Hi all, welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to be comparing my old Black Series Hoff Luke and the new one I got today from HMV. So this is the new one with the better face sculpt. If anybody lives in Maryhill and is after one of these, they've got one left in the Maryhill. They've moved them from from where you walk in to not they're by the t-shirts. They're just on the side. There was one of these Lukes left at £19.99. There are no Han Solos left, and a couple of Mandalorian series figures. So that's the sculpt on the new one. And that's the sculpt face on the old one. As you can tell, the older Black Series face sculpts are very pale compared to the modern ones. Mind you, looks like he's been freezing his ass off in the snow with that pale complexion. And the old one, which you had to buy with the Wampa, has got a bad scar on the face, which originally when you bought it, the figure came like that in the box, upside down. There's shading differences. I don't know if you can tell on there. Old one, shade of the new one. I don't know if you can tell so well on my video. They've both got the gun pouches on the side. I put this here. I put the Tauntaun here, but because I'd had him on riding it for that long, I'd forgot that he didn't actually come with it. It was the Han Solo. I don't have the new Han Solo version. I've got the old one somewhere. But my plan was that I was going to use one of the Rebel Soldiers masks and try and make him look like just another Rebel Fleet soldier by disguising his face with that. Would that work? Might look good on a video. I don't know. We just put that on him and just make out he's another generic Rebel Hoff soldier. I know on the Hoff Rebel Soldiers figures, you can take the complete head off and put the wrapping round the face to cover them to make them look different. But I don't know if this one you can actually take you might be able to take the head off. Being I just paid 20 quid for it, I don't want to attempt it, but I will put if I do a display, I'll put that on him, as those don't come with these figures. The Han Solo one did come with goggles, but it was like a yellow covered plastic across the visor and not see-through. And the new one, I think they've done the same again. I didn't look at that figure too closely, but I'm sure it's just come with the old style goggles. They didn't update the goggles in it, so that was a bit mean. Not putting a set of these with the new. I did make a point to somebody about that once, about not putting, and they just said, well, at that point, he was being dragged off in the snow anyway, and that was he would have lost his goggles anyway. That was their excuse for not having them in the box. I can only show the one lightsaber because I think that the original one for the old Hoff Black Series, I think I broke it. It's snapped. I've had a few in the past that have snapped off. I know they do that. They can come away like that, but it's sort of like kind of snapped into the lightsaber and was not able to plug it back in. Like I said, the old one, you can see that it's incredibly pale to the new one. Just trying to find any real differences. There's a lot of shading differences. I've had that one since it came out. Plus the Tauntaun as well. I've had those from. How old's the Black Series going back now? What, 7 years? Whatever year they came out in. It might have been year 2, year 3. They're pretty old now, even for Black Series. They could redo with bringing a new one of these out with updated detail. I'm onto this now, but there wasn't a lot of great detail, I always thought, in the Black Series Tauntaun. It could definitely do with an updated version. So I could have two, because the old one, from the sites I've looked on, it's quite expensive now. And I had mine on a sale. You don't get these on a sale now, unless you can win one off the eBay or something. These are quite expensive now. So it'd be nice to see an updated version. I could have a Han one and I could have a Luke one. That's the Black Series Tauntaun anyway. I've done many photos and displays with it in the past, and I've even took it out on the snow for pictures. It's just lacking in a lot of detail. I think the 3.75 version was probably actually better, but that's no good for the Black Series 6-inch. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Bye for now.